It says Ron Johnson, Mike Lee, Rick Scott, three Republican senators who have still not voted yet, is talking to John Thune, that is the Republican majority leader in the Senate. Apparently, they're talking to him in the back chamber. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I mean, I know what it means, but obviously, I don't know what they're discussing, is what I mean.
King Hassan Shaheen
Mr.
King.
Johnson. Mr. Johnson.
Uh-oh.
Aye. Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee. Aye. Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott of Florida. Aye.
There it is, guys. 60-40, Scott Johnson, and the last one, I forget his name. That's who we were waiting on. They all voted, all three yes. That passes 60-40. My thought process on this whole thing is, okay, these Democrats joined in because they're obviously getting hammered with pressure. Let me adjust this. They're getting pressured, right? Their constituents aren't having SNAP like we just seen. Air traffic controllers aren't getting paid. They're lessening the amount of flights at airports because they don't have enough air traffic controllers. The military wasn't getting paid. They're loading up at food banks. I mean, both sides were getting hammered with criticism, but we know the Democrats are, at the end of the day, the adults in the room usually. So I guess they feel obligated more to get this shutdown ended, and which they did. The only thing that I think really changed in this deal here is the next CR has to be passed January 30th next year, 2026, and while that needs to be passed, a lot of the funding where it was heartaches and really putting pressure on Democrats, like say the SNAP benefits, that's going to be funded through fiscal year 2026. So if they were to shut down the government in 2026 after January 30th, then SNAP benefits won't be halted and they won't have to deal with that pressure.
Just to add on from yesterday, I have very limited time in this clip, but uh, with them bending the knee yesterday, it shows that they'll consistently bend the knee. So if it does come down to shutting the government down again in January, Republicans won't budge because they know they will eventually bend the knee, and then they won't have any pressure because SNAP and other funding is funded through fiscal year 2026. So it goes both ways.